family. Welcome to the People's TV. I am Okpeyemi Afolabi. If you have ever wondered how to actually own a property in Nigeria without losing your mind and your savings, if you've ever scrolled a land ad at 2 a.m. wondering, is this legit? Or if you think owning a house is only a dream for the big men, then this episode is for you. Let's get into it. With me in the studio today is Mr. AYUBA Joshua Ademola of Samcat Construction Limited. He has been helping Nigerians for over 80 years, buying, building, and investing. Mr. Ademola, you're welcome.
Good
Please
morning.
say hello to the family.
Good morning. My name is AYUBA Joshua Ademola. I'm here to talk about real estate business and agency.
Thank you very much. You're welcome. We've been waiting for you actually, so it's a privilege being in the studio with you today. Thank you. Without further ado, I would like to know what led you into real estate business? Was it life that pushed you to it, or you really wanted real estate?
Actually, real estate is something I love initially, but unfortunately, I studied an environmental course, which is building technology in Lagos State Polytechnic. So, and I love doing the work and I love it. So it's encouraging. And I've been practicing it when I was in school, so even till now. So
You've been practicing since when you were in school.
yes.
Does that mean you've been a Reltor back in the university days?
I did it part-time then.
Part time.
So part-time, not full-time then.
All right, that's a good one. So, what was your first ever property deal you had? Was it a win? Was it a lose? Or was it both?
It's a win.
It's a win.
So that's encouraged me of moving forward in the business.
That's good. Now, finish this for me. Most people think real estate is dash, but the truth is dash.
Most people think real estate is all about money, but notwithstanding, not money alone, but getting it right is more important, and making your findings before you go into it is more important than the money, so that you will not lose the money.
When you talk about making your findings, okay, imagine I want to go into real estate now. I have to make findings from who will I make findings from?
Yeah, if you want to go into real estate, you can go through, let's say, a private sector or a government sector, like going to land ministry for more inquiries before you go into real estate business.
Okay.
So that you will not lose your money when you started it. So you can go through a private sector like real estate, like different names, let's say Zealous Homes, in terms of that. But the fact is, make findings from either the private sector, so then they'll take you along to get to the government sector. Then you now understand what is called real estate.
Okay, so someone has to have the real understanding of it before delving into it.
Yes.
Thank you for that. Another question is, what are the mistakes we Nigerians make while buying a house or land?
Yeah, the mistake is just number one, let me say pleasure, and let's say the infrastructure moves them.
Infrastructure?
So, yeah, as
Can
in
you elaborate that?
let's say the look of an estate, the kind of house, the type of house. So they forget the originality.
Which is?
Finding out verification of acquisition if what you want to invest on is legit. So some people will just buy land, they don't care, maybe it's owned by someone or by government, or is a acquisition land, and so people just want to be a landlord, they want to be the owner. So they forget the originality. So the anxiety is just for them just to own the property.
Okay.
So not finding out to get it right.
Okay. Thank
Yes.
you for that. So talking about omonile, fake CFO, and double allocation, which happens most of the time, you get to know that a particular portion of land have been allocated to like 3 persons, and that's big conflicts among them. How does someone really verify if the property is 100% legit before paying?
Yeah. You can verify. Let me give you an instance.
Okay.
In an environment where land is being sold 20 million per plot,
Okay.
you know that people has hold their owns the land in that environment. But why people fall victims in terms of omonile fake documents? Now, somewhere you know it's worth 20 million. Now, omonile might deceive you by say, bring 4 million naira. Let me sell this place for you.
But I might think it's my luck.
Sometimes it's not luck, it's a trap. You might fall into the trap due to the rates. Yeah, so if you want to confirm if the land is legit and you not have issue of omonile.
Yes.
So now, if the land is being sold 20 million naira and omonile advertise to you that bring 4 million, let me say to you, omonile just want to make your money in his pocket. But if you see a land with good documents and deed, legal backup, so you know what you want to pay for, the stress is supposed to pass through, someone has already done that for you so that you will not feel the stress.
Okay, that's what my own money is all about. It entails the stress and everything.
Yes.
Okay. So is there any other means I can verify a land or a house before paying?
You can verify a land by going to land ministry in any state.
Okay.
There is always land ministry, even in Oyo State, Lagos, Ogun. Go to their land ministry, then ask the name of the location.
Okay.
They will put you through the charts that these are the portion that you can buy, no issue. So those are the process that you can go through.
Hi viewers, as you heard from Mr. Ademola, before you purchase any land, before you make payment, please go to the land ministry and make your findings. So your money doesn't use your money to do obli, isn't it?
Yes.
Thank you very much. Another question goes to us. What makes a location hot in Nigeria? You know, when it comes to real estate, you can have this environment is really hot, it's hot cake, like people are rushing. What makes it hot in your own terms?
Yeah, what really make it hot is number one, infrastructure.
Okay.
Let's say accessibility of roads
Okay.
is guaranteed and you can see it. Number two, government attention. When we talk of government attention, let's say government has a property in a location. Let's say, for instance, let me use my school as example.
Okay.
Ikorodu, Lagos State Polytechnic. The school formerly was used for agriculture farming.
Okay.
Before government turned into schools, polytechnic. Now it's not university. Now, when it was polytechnic, people over the location, they make their money through hostels.
Okay.
So now, anybody that wants to buy a land, get a property there, it will constantly get his money ASAP. Let's say fast, let me say fast backup, as in fast repayments. So it makes it hot that, okay, so place, so it could, number one, what can make a location hot? Government attention. Like number one, let's say government has a port or airport. Those are what can bring, that can drive people to that environment. Like for instance, now in Ogun State, I was told, I saw it online that Ogun State they are having their airports in somewhere, let's say it's very far, but now let me prove you. People, they might be begging people to come and buy land in that place, in that village. People will ignore that place. But now that when there is seeing the assurance that there is an airport project going on, it will drive people that want to build hotel, and you know, so many business
going on there because of the infrastructure that they're putting in place.
Private sector will also drive into. So government consent is important, and infrastructure.
So those are the determinants that makes an environment hot cake.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much for that. Going forward, renting versus buying in today's economy, which is actually makes wealth build faster? Let me take it again.
Okay.
Renting versus buying. In today's economy, emphasis on today's economy, which one actually builds wealth faster?
Faster.
Yes, sir.
Wow, that is a good question.
Thank you.
I will talk about renting, and then I will talk about buying.
Yes, sir.
If you are buying, it means you have the capability, the financial capability to buy, and not just to buy, you have the capability to build whatever you want to build, and you know it costs a lot of money. But there are some situations whereby you need a location which you know you want to make your business there. If you can rent to make it faster, you can rent to make it faster, and renting is profitable for someone who wants to make business, but buying is profitable for someone who wants to invest in terms of future purpose.
Okay, so are you kind of saying renting builds wealth faster
Yes.
than buying?
Yes.
Okay, can you further lay emphasis on that?
Yeah, the issue of renting is you make money faster than building. Or we are financially we have different financial capability.
Yes.
Now if you rent, you can easily make your money, and if you buy, it take you time to develop. And meanwhile, in the process of buying and building, what you have it in mind of doing in that location, maybe you want to start a business in that location, you want to buy and build. Someone outside there can just rent and start that in approach. As you have it in mind of doing this, maybe you want to do a fuel station, a filling station.
Yes.
In a location, but you don't have the capability to buy the land, and you don't have the capability to build. You can easily rent
Okay.
for a short term, let's say, and commence it ASAP. It makes faster money.
All right, thank you very much, sir. Now, talking about short let and long-term rent, which is more profitable for landlords in 2026?
Wow.
Short let.
Short let and long-term rent.
Yes, sir.
Payment. Wow. I would say short let is profitable for landlords.
Okay, and what are your reasons why you say short let is profitable?
The reason is that in a short let payment, you make your quick money. Then, in terms of maintenance, your maintenance on a building is to be very low. But in a long term, let's say it's more awaiting than short lets. Let me simplify it faster.
Yes, sir.
Now, in terms of short let, if it's in Europe, let's say Dubai, Canada, as they used to pay their dues every month. In terms of their house rent, NEPA bills, you cannot pay 1 year in Europe country because you don't know, maybe you can even last to that 1 year. So, and it is advisable to go on short lets, because there are some clients that they might not around, they will lock your apartment, lock your door, because they have paid you for 1 year.
Yes, I have paid, so I have every right to lock it.
But it does not profit the landlord.
But I paid the landlord already.
It damages and depreciates your property.
Well, we don't know that. All I know is I've paid for the period of probably 1.5 years or 1 year, so I have every right to lock it up as long as I've paid the landlord. That's our own mentality, or let's say my own mentality though.
Yes, that is our mentality. But after the 1 year elapse, the landlord gets to fix maintenance.
But not all landlords fixes maintenance for tenants that are still staying in the house.
It depends on the agreement before you enter into an apartment.
I agree with that.
So the short let has advantage in different locations. Like, let's say we have an event center in the location and you are expecting guests from outside. It is more profitable. Let's say you rent out an apartment, let's say 3-bedroom. You know that they have a wedding on Saturday. There might be theirs is on Monday, Tuesday. So you make your money faster than a year long-term payment.
Okay.
So people will come, then they go. Then another, you can even add three offer in a month. Meanwhile, the long term is just one person, open one person. What if the person had a challenge?
And is not able to pay.
And after that time, it's still giving you a story that no, he's expecting so.
There's no money.
Short term is more profitable.
Okay, thank you very much. So what's one real estate myth you are tired of hearing that needs to die?
What I'm hearing about real estate that is more discouraged is number one, scam.
Yes, it is very outrageous lately.
Yes. So scam in terms of some people online, they will chat you, they will show you different property. At the long run, they can even frame an office location, then you make payments. When you want to acquire your property, you will not see them. It will say, this is not yours. So you need to be very careful in terms of maybe online. So that's discouraged.
All right, thank you very much. A lot of young people feel priced out. What's your message to someone earning 150,000 naira monthly who still wants to own a property someday?
Wow.
The person earns 150,000 naira monthly, but then have the hope or the belief to own a property one day. What message do you have for that kind of person?
Yeah, let me say this adage: 1,000 miles begin with a step. Number one, have in mind, admire what you want. Once you admire it, it will come to you.
Okay.
Once you admire, then acquire, make inquiries. How much is this? How much is this location? Can I pay in installments?
Okay.
Can I pay in half? Can you collect it? There are some real estate that does that you can pay instrumentally.
Okay.
So you can acquire it and make inquiry on their payment plan.
Okay.
And it can be favored to you too.
Right. So, Mr. Ademola, where do you see real estate in Nigeria going in the next 3 years?
Wow. It's broadening more. Is expanding, because the next generation don't want to live the way their parents live. They want to live according to what they want. So real estate cannot depreciate. It will be more, it will rather be improving in terms of marketing and publicity. It is expanding and broadening more.
All right. Thank you very much for coming, Mr. Ademola. We really appreciate. Now, if you enjoyed this episode a little, I want you to do 3 things for me. 1, share with that your friend that been procrastinating, saying next year I'll buy my land. 2nd, comment. And 3rd, follow the People's TV. Thank you very much. Where can people find you if they want guidance?
Yeah, you can reach me out on WhatsApp. You can reach me out on my Facebook and my Gmail. My Facebook is, check me on Mr. AYUBA Ademola. Then my WhatsApp number is 081 6969 4776.
Viewers, as you can hear that, Mr. Ademola, please call your contact number again in case some of my family didn't get the number when you called it.
081 6969 4776.
Mr. Ademola, please give my family your parting words.
Yeah, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago, but the best time is still now. You can still invest now. It's not too late.
Thank you very much. My family, while we were live on the studio, a message came in. My director said a guest would like to join the section. Please give me just 2 minutes while the guest joins us. Thank you. Stay tuned.